everyone, and welcome back to Banished. Bet you thought I forgot about this game, but I did not. So let's load up our village. It's been a while, I know. But I'm excited to get back into it. I need to kind of just review what's going on. Is this? No, the merchant. We dismissed them. Okay. But firewood's a problem, I see. So let's remove trees. That's mean. I see we're also trying to work on building a bridge over here, probably to gain resources that we need drastically. We have no teacher because we have very few people. I see the problem. We just had like a major death thing. I'm guessing we had severe problems with keeping people alive. Do we have food? We have a fair amount of food stored up. We just don't have any firewood stored up. The reserve of logs is low. It's always low. So yeah, this is me trying to be better about, you know, continuing the games that I've started playing. See, people are coming out here this way, like through here. It's just really long, so they don't do it very often. So we just need this bridge to be built. We just need more stone, and then we can actually build it, because then it'll be much faster for them to do that. Scroll. We don't have any roads built yet. We probably should be building at least dirt roads. They're faster. They make things faster. Those are here. Stone roads require stone, funnily enough. So I usually don't build those until like we're really well established. Because it's a challenge. And roads themselves are a little bit of a challenge because you can't build on top of a road without, you know, first demolishing the road. So you can't build anything in place where the road is. Even if it's just a dirt road, you can't build over it. I see we've harvested this area for everything it's worth. Oh, we've got some adults. Where do we need them? We could use a forester, we could use an herbalist. We have 1 blacksmith, so I'm not too worried about that. But really, we just don't have enough people right now to have a teacher and have students, you know, be doing that. Someone's working on the road. Oh, here it is. It's this guy. Look at him. Look at him go. Oh, no, he's done. I'm guessing it's cold because it's snowing. And he's like, no, I'm going home to be warm now. Oh, we got, I think, 1 more of the stone. Our stone's at 0, isn't it? Yeah. We need stone. We don't have a quarry, do we? No. Because then we'd need miners, and oh no, Hunter died of old age. Quarries and mines, or we need a stone cutter, are just so difficult to get going early on because you need so many people in order to make them functional. But I see, what? Oh, do not have an herb limit. Do not reach your herb limit. We need the medicine. Okay, so there's some rocks out here. Let's see if we can collect them. There's a bunch of rocks and iron over there. I'm not used to having such a large map because before I got this computer, my computer didn't run this game very well, so I always played on really small maps. But see, people are using the roads. We should probably connect the road as well, just across here. No, not stone. Oh no, the frames. Why did you do that? It shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, we'll connect it around so they kind of just have a loop that they can travel on. Because they will use the roads. The roads are faster. They're much faster to walk on. Stone roads are the fastest in terms of like how long it'll take you to get somewhere. But we don't even have enough stone to like finish the bridge. Oh, we can't connect it that way. Okay. Because people are like, I just can't get a road right there. We'll put a road the rest of the way though. And then I have these 2 random houses too. It's like, what are you guys doing? Okay. We don't need any builders right now, but we do need farms. Yeah, we got the bridge built, so maybe people will actually come over here to harvest everything. Alrighty, awesome. Well, our forester is certainly planting trees. Look at this. I know I gave you some river land, which you can't use, Mr. Forester. It rains a lot here. I wish it rained this much where I live. We could use it. Oh, we need more fishermen. So we have 2 fishing docks. Oh wow, that's a really low food limit. I don't like having a food limit, like, ever. So I just put it really high. Because you can't officially, like, not have a food limit. We need fishermen. We're in summer 14, so I mean, we've been here for 14 years. We must have had, like, a plague. Because we've got some problems. Because I remember I was going to expand over here, and then that didn't happen. That's what this bridge was for. I don't know where that guy was even going. Maybe he was just going for a stroll. But there was someone over here just collecting stuff. More fishermen. But it looks like all of our homes are occupied. Which is good. But it also means that we'll need more soon. Because that's just how things work. We could put them here. Unfortunately, we can't put them... Oh, we can do that. These houses look like their doors are facing the wrong way. But hey, I'm not going to argue with the game. Claims we can put in another row right here. So I'm going to do that. We'll put in 3 new houses, which we don't have the wood for. But don't worry, it'll be fine. Look at all these nice trees that the foresters should be harvesting. We'll just leave it at 2 builders. It'll be fine. It'll get done a little bit slower, but let's max out our fishermen. And people are finally coming out here and actually collecting everything. So that'll help us build this new row of houses so that people can move out of their parents' houses and have kids. Once we have enough people, we can actually start sending students to school so they'll do their jobs even better. But not yet. We're almost there. Ooh, we have a lake. Look at this beautiful lake. I bet we could go ice skating on it, except that it's still water. Despite the fact that it's 28 degrees outside, and it should be freezing. So that's how water works. Look, we're already getting our first house built. Let's get that other blacksmith going. See, people have already moved in. A herbalist and a farmer. Blacksmith, you're a tailor. Oh, there's a trader at the trading post. That's wonderful. Where is my blacksmith? Yeah, my tool limit's 150, so we just don't have the stuff for tools, which is bad. They have chickens. But we don't even have enough for a single chicken. They won't take anything we have to trade. Look. We have 300 units and the cost of 1 chicken is 400. It just won't take anything else we have to offer. We don't have anything else, dude. Order. Well, he'll come back with another type of livestock. Chickens are really the best, though. Can every visit bring chickens? At the very least. Or we could just have them bring all of them, and then if we have enough stuff, we can buy it. Oh, I didn't dismiss him. Dismiss. We just need more stuff to be able to trade. We need to make tools. We need to make coats. I'm guessing we're just not getting the leather for coats? Like, I'm upping that clothes limit by a lot, but are we just not getting what we need? Okay, I really want people to start going to school because they'll just do their job so much better if they've gone to school. This is a strange little gap that I had in the houses. I don't know why that happened. Alright, yep. A tailor and a hunter moved in here. We just need some more logs before we can grab all that. We should cut down these trees. This game is not good if you are against deforestation. Alrighty. Oh, stop doing that. Alright. We still have food. We could take... Do we have herbs coming in here? No. Inventory. Herbs. Let's pull in 100 herbs, because I think those are slightly more valued. Because we have 282 herbs, which is medicine. We'll put in 140. We just don't have iron. We don't have any leather to give away. Fish is fine. We have our hide coats in here, but the problem is like, we don't have hide coats for our people. Hunters! You're about to be in trouble. Why are you not bringing in leather? You brought in so much. Okay. You're not bringing in very much leather. You have such a nice area to hunt in, though. There are deer literally just trumping around inside of our village. Alright, let's build another hunting cabin because we need more leather. Like, plain and simple. So I'm gonna put the hunting cabin right there. Gives it a really good area. If we move out here, we can actually fish in the lake. Officially, you can build a trading post any place there's water, but that wouldn't make a lot of sense. I don't think any trading boats can come up then. I was about to be like, our food is dropping, but it's early summer, so we will be gathering stuff soon. Hunters, get the deer! We need the deer hide to make the coats. We have one coat. What are you missing? You're missing iron. Well, there's iron over here. We just need people to, you know, come get it. Maybe we should build houses out here. Honestly, I'm thinking we should. Because the hunters are going to need to live somewhere. So there you go. Riverfront property. Because the hunters need to live somewhere. And then they can also, you know, work on other stuff. Okay, we put the hunting cabin right there. So the houses are in the hunting cabin's domain. So that's fine. Like I said, I wouldn't want to commute, you know, walking from all the way over here. I'd want to live closer to where I work. So there you go. Houses for the working people. For the working hunter. The trees are growing back because the forester person has replanted them. Oh, we're almost out of foresters. Like, oops. Oh my god, I need to deal with this window. Oh god, we don't have any of the builders we need. Why do we have so few foresters? I don't have any herdsmen, that's... Oh, because we have 2 forestry people. One's up here, huh? Mm-hmm. I would love to get livestock. Getting livestock is super important, and the earlier you can do it, the better off you are. I don't know how much herbs go for, though. Food doesn't go for much, but if you have a huge stock of food, it doesn't matter, because you can just trade off, like, 10,000 units of food and be good. People are becoming students. I'm so happy. So we can take 20 students in a schoolhouse. We have 5 right now, so we're fine, but eventually we will need to build another schoolhouse. Is this orchard, like, actually producing pecans? Yes. and it's actually produced some logs too from cutting. I'm glad people aren't freezing to death, knock on wood. Have to find some wood. Because we don't have firewood anywhere. So maybe we're just having mild winters. We should probably start, you know, actually building roads out to the bridges. Whoops. I don't know why this game is being framey, because it's being really framey. Yeah, okay, so it does need to be here. And it's not constantly being framey, it's just sometimes being framey. There are people out here working though, I hear them. And honestly, it'd probably be a good idea just to get a stockpile going. Where's that? It's in here. There we go. That'll work. Because then people can take the rocks and the wood they collect here and just drop them here. And honestly, like, we might need a market or something to start pulling in goods from our storage barn as we move people out here. They're gonna have to go so far just to get food and stuff. And that's not good. That's not what I wanted. Oh, really? A market just won't fit? Oh, no, a market will just fit. Perfect. We just don't have what we need to build one. But I want a market to go here, so I'm gonna place it down just so I don't forget. Once we get people living out here, it'll be a lot better. Then we're actually also going to need vendors, though, for the market, so we're going to have issues just in general. Child named Justiny was born. Justiny. Sorry about that, kid. Your parents named you, I didn't. We're really trying to build this, except it doesn't really look like we are. I mean, things have come into this stockpile. Is our stockpile full? No. Not even close. Okay. I was confused for a second. Oh, we got a vendor. I didn't even notice. You brought cattle. Weren't you the one that I asked you to bring them all? Bring sheep. Okay, that's 1,000 and you're only interested in the coats, so I can't trade with you. And like, we just don't have the capabilities of getting like a tavern to make alcohol, because you can trade that for a lot. That's if you can store it, because if your people drink it, then you have none. People are all alcoholics. We may have pulled the switch on the school a little too soon, but I'm hoping we can make it through and then things will be better. Because if they are educated, then they just do their jobs better, no matter what job you assign them to. I know we don't have nearly as many workers as we should have, but gatherer died of old age. There was no one available to replace. Okay. We're having problems. The reserve of logs is always low, game. Darley was born. I could just get a bunch of... Oh, we got a laborer, finally. Work as a builder, please. I could just fire the teacher and get all 11 students as uneducated adults. I could do that. But I feel like we're just not desperate enough for that yet. This is not going quickly, but everything will be better if we just wait. In the long run, everything will work out. Ah, so much to be done. And there's just a lot for me to be doing. I'm actually taking my GRE tomorrow morning, but by the time you see this, I'll have done that like a week ago, probably, if not a little bit more than a week ago. Oh yay, another laborer. Become a builder, please. Build me things to make your guys' lives better. Okay, we're actually clearing off this build site. We have one more thing here that needs to be removed. Oh, and it's been removed. Yes. We have reached autumn. We seriously need more stuff to trade though, because I want livestock. Livestock pose their own challenges, but I really want livestock. Oh, we lost a bunch of crop. Darn it. We just lost a bunch of potatoes. I don't have the people for another field. Alrighty, we need logs and stone for this. We have some stone, we don't have any logs. There's some logs! Why does everything require logs in this world? Why can't we just use mountain? We have plenty of mountain that we could harvest. But no. No mountain. Bleh. A merchant! You brought wool. But you want our coats to trade for the wool that we would use to make coats. And you won't take anything else. No. Oh, wow! They started building the market before building anything else. That's not really what I wanted, but okay. Become a builder, you. Reserve of logs is always low. What on earth could we put in this? You know, more. Venison, but that's just food. Firewood, which we can't spare. Tools, which we can't spare. Well, we can spare a few tools. Let's put in 10 tools. Because we actually have quite a few now, and I'm guessing it's because we're finally... Okay, yeah. The next person that becomes a laborer will become our vendor, and that'll bring food and stuff over here, so the people who move into these houses will only have to go to there to gather their food, and other supplies, tools, clothes, stuff like that. Alright, what are we building next? 'Cause they seem to have picked things at random. Looks like it's this. We're building the hunting cabin next. Sweet! We have 12 students, which is actually quite a bit. We're over half capacity at this school now. We need logs really, really badly. I wish we didn't. I've never had a game of this go where at the beginning we weren't starving for logs. Alright, 2 people moved in here. Alright, we don't need as many builders anymore, so you guys are all going to become hunters when this opens up. Yeah. We don't have a hospital, so hopefully no one gets sick. Luckily, that doesn't tend to happen till later in the game at this difficulty level. Oh god, a farmer died. We just need more logs. We'll cut down some more logs. I've ordered all these to be removed. We need a vendor. The next kid that graduates from school is gonna be a vendor. So if you want to be a vendor, hurry up and graduate. I think being a vendor would be kind of cool. You just get to travel around to like all the different storage barns and collect stuff for other people. Probably get to meet like everybody that way. Who wouldn't want that? Oh god, our food is really low. Jesus, our food is really, really low. Okay, they're collecting it now. It's another reason that we could have used the second hunting cabin. Oh, we got the person who will become the vendor. There we go, we have a vendor. Just one, but Merlene became our vendor, as far as I can tell. Oh, and there she goes with her little wheelbarrow. Alrighty, our food problem is actually not getting that much better. We need this hunting cabin, guys. This person just like left this house. I'm concerned we may have spread ourselves a little too thin in terms of food. The teacher died. I was like, where did all these people come from? Okay. Well, if you're gonna be like that, then... We got 16 general laborers. Suppose one of you could become a new teacher. We will have 3 more hunters soon. I'm just gonna put 3 in there. They're gonna be like, these people are unemployed. They've been assigned a job that's not available. But now it should be completely available to them. Why 1 of 3? 2 of 3. Why 2 of 3? I didn't want that. Should be 3 of 3. There should be 3 hunters there. That's a 6. Oh, we can actually up the number of hunters we have in each hunting facility. We can do that with farms too, but it's a pain to have that many people in farms this early. You get like your yield every single time, but it's a rough life. Alright, let's get all the hunters we can. I like to keep 2 people on building just because sometimes otherwise I forget to put people back on building. A merchant. What you got for trade? You have food. Food is good. We're running a little low on that. We don't really want to trade him food for food though. Can we spare the tools? Yes, we can. So I will give you 10 tools, which is 80 units, for 40 of your eggs. How does that sound? Trade. There we go. Wasn't a great trade, but hey, what you gonna do? Let's get all the farmers we need. We still have 4 people. I want to have herdsmen, but we don't have anything to herd. Oh, my packages. Okay. Maybe we should try and build a tavern, because we can trade alcohol really easily. Then again, we could also try and build out like a gatherer's hut and a forester out here. And try and bring in more food, because food is an obvious issue right now. So I'd say let's go ahead and do that. Let's put that out there. People can start working on building that. Hunter, hunter builder, hunter laborer. God, our reserve of food's really low. I'm getting nervous. That'll wipe out a population really quickly. Oh boy. We could really use that gatherer's hut being built now. Okay, so stuff is being moved here. I don't understand why they collect stuff from stockpiles. I think that's kind of silly, but you know, It's nice. It's like a storage barn, except it collects from a certain area, so like it just barely reaches this storage barn, which is good. But we are pretty much out of food right now, and that's terrifying. So we obviously need a new crop field really badly. Can't be quite as large as I would like it to be. We need to remove 9 trees from that site before it can be active, so it will not be active this year, which is not good because we are out of food. So no new houses, because we cannot feed our people. We have a merchant who has brought chickens, but even if we gave them everything we had, I think we might be able to buy not even a chicken. Yeah, we can't even buy a chicken. We just don't have, this is the only stuff he wants. And we have some extra tools, but that's it. And there's no point in having 1 chicken. No, I wanted you to go to 20, not 30. 20. 20 iron tools is what we can store here. I'm sorry, dude, we just don't have what you want. We just don't. And the biggest issue is that to make... Oh, this is nice, leaving hides out. To make what we need, or to make, not make what we need, to make alcohol, which would be a great thing to trade, we would need, more potatoes. No, we would not need more potatoes. Well, I don't think you can make alcohol from potatoes. You can in real life, I understand that's what vodka is made out of. But we need food to go into making the alcohol. But it would also make people happy, so I mean... So we could build a tavern. Let's build a tavern. We'll see how it goes. I mean, at worst case scenario, we just don't have anyone work it for a while. They're out of food. And they have a baby. They're all gonna starve. Our gatherer's hut has been finished. Yeah, we still have a need for 3 builds. Oh, because now we're building the tavern. I was like, why do we still have that need? There are people starving! Well, it just means they have no food in their house. There's just not a lot of food. Oh no, don't tell me that we lost a bunch of crop. Guys, this is not good. This is dangerous. Anyway, I think I am going to call this episode of Banished here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. There will be more coming soon. As always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!